I'm Suchi Agarwal, and I have done company secretarial course and LLB as bachelor degree. I have also done BCom, graduation in commerce as well. And I'm currently working with an unlisted public company, Anupam Rasayan, and I'm based in Surat right now. So I had started this line. I had taken up company secretarial course because eventually I found my interest in this line while studying law. As such, it is a legal and secretarial role. I am appointed as company secretary in company in the place where I am employed right now. So it is a gamut of activities. So it comprises of secretarial activities, which is my core profession and my core profile as well. And beside that, I also handle contract related work, so drafting, vetting kind of contract negotiation, and litigation management, what we call. So that is another area which I handle. And beside that, uh, giving company advice on applicability of any particular provision, law, wherever it is required from time to time, to the board management. Law is such a huge line. It is such a, it is like an ocean. So how so much you learn and how so much knowledge you add, it'll never be enough. So that was one criteria why I always keep on learning new things. Before taking up this course with securities law course with LawSikho, I have also taken up their judgment writing course. So my reason for taking that judgment writing course was when I was doing, all litigation management kind of work in my office. So I used to come across with claims, written statements, counterclaims. So I needed to understand how all these things are written, and what is that is there, what is which is played in the court. I mean, how do lawyers deal with the things, and how they present the court matter in the court, and what are the evidences which might be required. So all these things you need to know. So when you handle litigation management, so that was one of the reason why I took up that course. Now coming to my current course, why did I take up this course? Since I'm a company secretary, so I had to have knowledge about how the securities market work. In a listed company, there is a, literally what we call is a corporate law. So it is a gamut of law. There are a number of SEBI acts, rules, regulation, and number of things which a company needs to look into before it does any activity. So these are the things which push me to keep on learning. These are not the only courses which I have taken up. Before this, I had also taken up a business diploma in business entrepreneurship, which included legal writing in the sense of contract writing and all that. So before that, I had also taken up IICA Manesar CSR course. So as and when requirement arises that I feel ki I don't know something about this field, and I'm dealing with it. So that is something which pushes me to undertake any course and to venture into some new learning. Definitely, it has brought a lot of difference in my working. When you are powered with knowledge, when you are powered with the nitty-gritties of the legal provisions, it helps you a lot in identifying the issue right before any problem arises. So that is one thing. I have helped my company in many situations, in such situations, like if we, let us say, if we are going to think about investing in a listed company, then the first thing which will come to my mind is I'll have to go and check out the takeover code, what it requires. So in this manner, these things, all these courses have helped me up. In contract writing, I have done like even attending seminars and taking up other, other these what we say training institutes which provide legal drafting courses. So I have done all those trainings as well. So what it helps that you tend to understand how a contract goes around, what are the boilerplate clauses, how they can impact parties, how you can get better in negotiation. And in this manner, I have even helped my company to get signed long term supply contract, and wherein earlier we were not negotiating with those companies because they are like big fish in the market, big fish in the industry, that is the correct word. About LawSikho, as I have already told, I have done their 3 courses, and the latest one is the security law course. What I found about them while learning all my courses, like they have also improved a lot over a period of time when I took my first course and when I have just completed my latest one. So they give good mentors. They design the course very beautifully, giving practical knowledge to a course, and the assignments. Even if I would say, being a working professional, it becomes sometimes difficult to complete those assignments. But the way you deal with the whole issue of assignment, because these are all based on practical aspects of day-to-day things you deal in your professional working life as well. So all these things give you practical insight into what goes into a company. So their designing of course, their designing of assignments is really good. Their course coordinators and especially mentors, they are really good. In the securities law course currently, our course mentor, Mrs. Komal Shah and Mr. Anand Narayan, they were both really good, especially Mrs. Komal Shah. She has really vast knowledge of her field. And beyond that, they always go beyond a point when we ask questions, when we raise questions, even during discussions. I have seen that people sometimes end up asking something different from the discussions which are going around in the class. But still, they would try to resolve all our queries. And if it cannot be resolved, then also they'll try to resolve it later on. And this is really good thing. I mean, not even in face-to-face classes with our college lecturers, you find such attention from your teachers who take pains really to teach you well. Aim is basically that when you join a course, you should learn. And that's what I have done. I have really learned.